Hey Javelinas, it's Emeri Drewry here with the Javelina Broadcast Network. Today we are outside of Jones Auditorium where Steve Burns, the original host of Blue's Clues, is here giving a lectureship series to the TAMUC students and the general public. Before we came out here, we got the opportunity to have a one-on-one exclusive interview with Steve Burns himself. The first question that we have for you today is, support for you is recently trending. How does that make you feel?
The support feels wonderful. It's mostly just cool to get to sort of continue the conversation from when we were all so much younger, right? Because this always felt like we were really talking to each other, right? And because of social media, because of many things, we're still able to kind of, it feels to me anyway, like we're just continuing the same conversation with the same people. And that is pretty awesome.
What is your biggest motivation for you to speak with students, especially those specifically in a college campus?
Exactly that, right? These are the, when we did that little viral video, I remember thinking, oh, I don't want to talk to the little kids now who are watching the reboot of Blue's Clues. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to the exact human being that I talked to back then. And many of them are in college now. So that's really the impetus for doing it.
The next question goes along with that. How does it feel to welcome back a generation that spent their childhood watching and learning from you?
Do you want the real? Like it's hard to make that feel real. You know, it's hard to explain to someone, but I can never really think about Blue's Clues as this thing that an entire generation experienced. For me, it was always this little tiny show, you know, and I was just talking to a camera, and it seemed very small and very simple. And when I am able to kind of feel that, like what you said in your question, it feels kind of overwhelming, but very humbling, and it just feels like such a gift and such an honor to have been part of something that was so meaningful.
After departing from Blue's Clues, what were some of your goals going into college?
Oh, I didn't actually go to college when I departed Blue's Clues. That was not literal. I had already been to college. I left and pursued a music career.
Interesting. Is there any advice you would like to give to students in college?
See, I hesitate to give advice because I don't feel like a person who's really qualified to give someone advice in their lives. But some of the things I talk about in the little presentation we do is, you know, some things I've noticed are that, at least in my life, you know, we're often asked to have a dream, right? Like you've got to have this dream, and then you follow your dream at all costs. Use your mind, take a step at a time. Follow that dream, you know. But it was never my dream to be on children's television, ever. It's nothing I ever thought about. I never gave it 10 seconds of thought in my life. And if I had just sort of followed a prescription in my life for like what I wanted to do, I would have missed that, you know? So your dream might not include, in an obvious way, some of the things you're really good at, you know? So it's a much more difficult thing to talk about, but maybe, yeah, I've noticed in my life it's been very useful to sort of expand the definition of your dream and to look for things that, if aren't exactly that might rhyme with your dream or are harmonious with your dream.